Hey everyone, it's Sarah, and I am here with my 7th layout using the October Hip Kit. And this page was made with one of their challenges that they had for their online crop that they had in October. And this challenge was presented by design team member Irit, I-R-I-T. She says her name so beautifully because she has a beautiful accent. It sounds silly when I say it. Anyway, she issued a mixed media challenge, and I will talk more about that when I start going into that part, but it's laughable what I considered mixed media compared to what she does. Oh my gosh, her stuff is to die for. It is so beautiful. I just want her to make all my, some of my layouts with mixed media, please. Anyway, so this page is about my husband's trip when he was in navigator training. This was in 2009, and he was a navigator in the Air Force for 4 years, and now he's in pilot training, so he's going to be a pilot. And this was their cross-country trip during his training. Each class took a different cross-country trip to different places. They ended up getting to go to Boston. Really? You know, he gets to go to some of the most amazing places in the world. He's like, oh, we're taking a cross-country trip and we have to go and blah, blah, blah. And we're going to Boston. I was like, ugh, I hate you. Anyway, so they were there for a few days and they went to the Sam Adams Brewery, which is really cool. And so I realized I hadn't scrapped about that, so I wanted to make sure I got that down. And I had that Sam Adams beer bottle label that I had peeled off, one that I enjoyed at home, not in Boston, but it peeled off nicely, so I had kept it, and I'm really glad I did. And so I'm going to use that next to these pictures here. And okay, supplies. Let's talk supplies. I am using that wood grain paper, which is from the Open Book collection by Crepe Paper, and it was designed by Maggie Holmes. And it's a beautiful, beautiful wood grain. And it has very, very subtle floral print all around it too. Nothing like screaming in your face, but it's there, you know, it's nice. And I brought in a couple little extra pattern papers from my 6x6 paper pad from Studio Calico, which is from their print shop line. And it just adds a little bit more color, and I didn't have a whole bunch of extra papers to cut into with the hip kit, so I just wanted to bring in something a little extra. So I used a couple of those, and those are just full 6x6 sheets. And I had like the black and white cross at first, but I don't know. I wasn't feeling the black and white with the wood grain. It wasn't doing it for me. I don't know. So I like that multicolor a lot better. So I am getting the label stuck down, and then I'm going to overlap my pictures with it a little bit. And that picture of my husband is so funny because they have that big cardboard cutout of a beer thing, and you know the intention is for you to take pictures like that. It's so funny. So I put a little geotag paper clip from Freckled Fawn. That's something that I'm trying to, it's sitting on my desk. I'm trying to use up a whole bunch of those. And I'm going to put Sam Adams Brewery. And I'm using these stickers that came in the hip kit, and those are called Journal, and they are a really cool foam glittery sticker. And they're black. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like that wasn't the direction I was trying to go. They're black, and they're glitter, and they're really, really pretty. And I'm using these Teresa Collins cork alphabet stickers to spell out brewery. And I'm hitting my camera apparently. Sorry about that, guys. And I'm going to put 2009 because that was the year that he went. And I didn't have two O's, or I didn't have two zeros, so one of them is an O. They look the same, so. I put that little arrow sticker that says new, and that's because that's all the beer that they're brewing. And that was the last sticker on a sticker sheet that I've been trying to work my way through for my mind's eye. So I got that used up, which is awesome. The special order that's from the die cut pack there from Open Book, which came in the hip kit. And I pull out a few things here. This is a gold foil. It was a circle, and I cut it in half to try to use that on a different layout, and I ended up not liking the way it went. So, oh, you know, my camera's shaking because Layla's standing right there. That's right. This was actually like 11 o'clock at night, I think, and she had woken up. And so she came into my scrapbook room, and she was not... I was trying to tell her, you know, you need to go and lay back down. She was like, no. So, so she's sitting right to my left. I think she starts pointing at things on my desk eventually, so you'll get to see her. Okay, so here's where the mixed media fiasco starts. These are foam stamps that came in one of my Studio Calico kits earlier this year. And I've never used them, obviously. I'm taking them apart right now. I don't know how I feel about those. I don't know. And I'm using this paint, this Color Theory paint, which also came in the same kit. And I'm thinking I'm going to stamp with paint and the foam. Luckily, I try it out. You know, it goes on very thickly, so I have to brush some of it off, and then it's kind of going in the cracks a little bit, and I don't know. It wasn't working, so luckily I did this without putting it right on my layout, and it did not come out good at all. So I was like, and then I tried, you know, maybe I'll just paint it on first, so it's a lot thinner, and yeah, I still didn't love it. So I was like, I don't know what to do. So I forego that one, and then I decided maybe I can just do this one. So I'll just paint these little circles. I'll do half a circle and paint off, you know, do like a stamp off first and then do one. And I liked that better. So I was like, okay, this I can do. I can handle this part. And see, it's very, very subtle. Like you have to like look at it. I don't know. I don't have that gene, I guess, like the artistic paint and all that kind of stuff. I wish I did. It's really beautiful. I don't know. So I did it. I did a few things here, and I do it, you know, in a few different places on the layout. And I don't know. I'm also not too into those stamps, because when you use ink on those even, like, it's foam, so you can't really clean that. So I'm not really sure if I'm going to hang on to those or not. Actually, I'm not going to hang on to those because I'm never going to use them. But you know, I used it here a little bit, so that was the extent of my mixed media. And I literally laughed at myself. I was like, this does not count at all, especially with what other people were doing for this challenge. Oh my gosh, their stuff was so beautiful. But it's okay. I'm at peace with it. It's fine. There's Layla. You can see her little fingers there. I'm going to use up this little, these little banner stickers from October Afternoon that have been sitting on my desk forever, and I finally used them. And just going to use it as a layering piece there, and I'm going to use this little cork from LE Studio, which came in the hip kit. It's funny, Layla, especially towards the end, she starts really pointing at the layout, and she's going, "Daddy, there's Daddy." It's so funny. I let her stay in there because, like, after this layout, I was ready to go to bed anyway. So I was like, it's fine. Just sit here while I finish this, and then we'll go to bed. So these are a couple more little cork. They look like buttons from the Teresa Collins. No, not Teresa Collins. Those are from the LA Studio cork package that came in the kit. And these cork... I used some more of those cork alphabets to spell out Boston right there, just to kind of fill up that space a little bit. And I'm going to do my journaling on the bottom. And Layla is hitting my camera. I'm not even noticing. Sorry, guys. Let's add a couple little more buttons here, and I think that is it. Yep, there she is pointing at her daddy. And that's going to complete my layout. Here's the close-ups for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will not be offended if you giggled and laughed at my attempt at mixed media. I am 100% not offended. Thanks, guys, and I'll be back again real soon with some more hit kit layouts. Have a great day. Bye.